What up, White? I had to get a streaming on a day off. It's been a while. Hey, I like this new iOS. This is sick. Alright, I guess let's start it up. See, I just updated OBS, so like OBS is looking really nice right now.
This is real life. Can you look me in the eyes? Do you see the other side? I'm feeling. Couldn't smoke away the pain. All this ice up in my veins. Every day just feels the same. I'm bleeding. Just another day. It's a lonely life. Always going hard till the day we die. Seems like the motto. Sit back and relax. I'm going full throttle. Looking for attention, but no one's listening. The stars shine so bright, they always glistening. You try to take some else before you see some wins. I feel like a plastic bag just floating through the wind. I've been feeling so distant from myself. Don't wanna go to hell, I'm in needing some help. You could kiss, but don't tell, baby. Don't tell. Pray to God that these demons don't tempt me. But now I'm learning every day, and it's a part of life. For me, for the rush, you gotta take time. There is such a big divide between you and I. Can we just get along and feel the vibe? Break the system or die trying. Looking for that spot, but you can't find. Quick moment of silence. Quick moment of silence. This is real life. Can you look me in the eyes? Do you see the other side? I'm feeling. Couldn't smoke away the pain. All this ice up in my veins. Every day just feels the same. I'm bleeding. Just another day. It's a lonely life. Always going hard till the day we die. Seems like the motto. Sit back and relax. I'm going full throttle. Yeah.
So I like the iOS. We don't need the timer. We don't need the timer. What's up, guys? White, thank you for being here, brother. How's everybody doing today? It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Excuse this over here. I was trying to do a ghost photo shoot and it just didn't work out properly. It did not work out properly. Not like I wanted it to. But man, excited. We got Apex on the board. We are gonna be doing Apex. That is for sure. I am just waiting to see if I have anybody to play with. See, looking to see. I did want to talk a little bit about the fantasy league. If you guys aren't aware, we do have a fantasy football league for the community. It's something I started last year, and we did run it back this year. Initially, I was going to live stream the draft, but I also the day of the draft it was kind of awkward. Didn't have many people responding to me about if they were going to be here, if they weren't going to be here for it. So I didn't want to show you guys a draft that literally only had like 4 or 5 people in it. Mind you, we do have just a 10-man league, so it wasn't that bad. But I just want to show that, you know, it was going to be a bunch of auto picks. You know, half the draft was auto picks. Also expected to have a few people with me in Discord when we were doing it. That didn't happen either. So it's kind of a letdown. So I didn't stream that. I do have updates though. Obviously yesterday was the first weekend of I'm almost ready. Perfect, Chris. yesterday was the first weekend of the NFL season. So I do have some updates of how the season's going. Or at least how the first weekend went. So we will go over that before we get into Apex. But I did want to give just a little bit of an update. And you're going to hear this throughout the stream. People are going to ask, and it's okay. What have I been doing and where have I been? So if you haven't been following TikTok or my Instagram, I have been at the gym. I've been at the gym literally every day for the past about 2 months now. Almost every day. I usually take like Sunday off, but typically I've been going every single day for the past month, 2 months. I don't know if camera is going to capture it too well just because I still have the gut and I still have this up here. But I will say I'm starting to see it in the mirror. When I'm looking at myself in the mirror, how my clothes are fitting, how my confidence is feeling, I can see a change in my body already. So that's a huge plus. So you're going to be seeing a lot of those pictures on IG of just how my transformation's going with workouts. So that's why you see all the ghost stuff over there. There's more in my backpack. I just found a new obsession with the gym. It's just where I want to be every day. Typically that's where I'm going after work. So yeah, like that's just literally where I've been. It's been working, going to the gym, coming home, eating and sleeping, and then just repeating it every day. I have been playing games on the side, just hasn't been frequent. Also, like just haven't been like in the mood to turn you guys on and be entertaining. Just because I don't know how long I'm streaming for. 2, I just don't know what mood I'm gonna be in. So I just wasn't really feeling like turning on the camera and going from there. But now I am feeling better. I did break my finger. I'm assuming it's broken. The top part of this finger here. I did break my finger on Monday, so that kind of like delayed a lot of things. But we are fine. We are ready to go. Our last Monday. It's Monday now. So we're gonna go over the draft league or the fantasy league. Talk about scores real quick. Talk about some horrible performances that happened over the weekend. And then we'll get into Apex. While I'm just waiting on Chris and then whoever else wants to play. So I'm fine with whoever wants to. But let's take a look at fantasy real quick. All right, fantasy. Let me turn off the Valk. So, as you can see, or at least I'm hoping you can see, we have buy score and unfortunately tallies. Poor tally. I say that now. Poor Tally got abused this weekend. Prayers for Tally. Unfortunately, my brother over there loves the Rams. Had quite a few Rams players on his team. And it did not go well. So go over big performances. Herbert, great weekend. Dalvin, mediocre. I'll take the 10 points every day of the week. Jacobs, I expected some more, but hey, it's whatever. Diggs, obviously we all know Diggs had a huge weekend a huge Thursday night football game. That was a bonus. AJ, unfortunately they're playing Detroit. It hurts, but hey, huge day, or opening day. First time playing for Philly. So that was great to see. Waller, I picked up, just always been such a huge target over there with Carr. I'm excited to see how that plays with Devontae Adams. Picked up Kareem Hunt. Huge day. 19 points. I love it. 49ers defense was kind of an for me. I know they're going to perform, so I'm not worried about it. The issue I have with them is if Trey Lance and that offense is not going, this is going to keep happening where they're giving up points. A lot of points. At one point, I had, I think, 15 points for them. But then now down to 6 because they just weren't doing anything because offense kept putting him back on the field. Butler, I'm good with. My bench did not do too much. And that's what scares me. Singletary got 6.2. Thielen got me a 3.6. Green Bay's defense, not great. Not happy about that at all. Derek Carr, mediocre 3 picks. I would like to see that come down, but he's just there when Herbert goes down, or not goes down, but goes on by. Tyler Bass, hey, great game. I'll take 8 points from a kicker. Can't ask for much more than that. Mike Davis, 1.1 points. I picked him up late. I forgot who I dropped. I think I dropped Kenneth Walker, which if you guys know, or most of y'all know, I'm a Michigan State fan, so that was kind of like a hurtful thing. I'm expecting him to be like a big part of this offense. But probably gonna drop Davis. He didn't really do much, and the other guys are coming back, so it's whatever. Going into the Huffle Goon fight in week 1, tough battle for Huffle. Goon has a stacked team, a real stacked team. Huffle has Josh Allen. She'll bounce back. Not worried about that. Joe Mixon, another great running back there. Rashad Penny, she has JK. JK's coming back, so I'm not too worried. You know, she's really great there. Debo, great pick. Jerry, we'll see tonight. Knox, rough Thursday. That was kind of odd, but hey, it's whatever. Damian Priest, might be able to find a different running back on the board. We'll see. Miami's defense showed out against New England. I was shocked. I was expecting New England to be all over them. Miami might be serious. We'll see. Cincinnati's kicker Hurts. He missed a lot of kicks. I think 1 field goal, 1 PAT. That is points that was missed out. I have him in a different league. So Hurts by production, from the tight end, from the flex, and from, I mean, just mainly those two. She has a 4% chance. These two have to ball out tonight in order for her to really have a chance. I just don't see it happening. I'm sorry, Huffle. Goon. Saquon Barkley, huge. Justin Jefferson, huge. Devontae Adams, huge. Miles Sanders, huge. And the Steelers are huge. There's no way you're beating that. That is a consistent 27, 30, 20, 16, 22. Ain't nothing beating that. Started Dak. Dak hurt a lot. Well, one of the worst performances over the weekend. Somebody has a lot worse. I don't see another QB on his bench, so I'm worried about that. I hope Goon takes a look at that when he has a chance. Singletary, yeah, it's hard to run on the 49ers. It's just hard. He does have Edwards-Helaire. I hope he puts him in, though. Let's see. So we have Flex and Nolan Brolin. If y'all know him, Bro Xland. Fortunately, Brolin started Trey Lance. And I think there's a lot of other QBs that started over Trey Lance this weekend. Flex popped off from Mahomes. McCaffrey had a great opening day. If it wasn't for that touchdown, I would question what was going on. Outside of that, he got saved by the Travis Kelce Mahomes connection. The Bills had a great opening Thursday. Raiders kicker had a great game. Outside of that, Flex did not have that much production. If Nolan had a better QB, huge. Now, to be fair, if Javonte Williams pops off, Nolan has a chance to win. I just don't see it happening. I'm sorry, Nolan. I just don't see it. Lack of production in the wide receiver 2 in the flex position. That hurts to see. Juju, obviously, fumble, I think it was with him. You'd like to see more production. Obviously, he has Burrow on the bench. You could have started him. I like the Burrow pick over Trey Lance, but Trey Lance did have a huge upside. That's why I give it to him. Ponderella, who is new to the league. She was not here last year. A.K.A. Yeezy. Versus Chris. If y'all don't know who Chris is Oasis. Oasis usually pops on, or you usually see us talking on Twitter. 2 new people here. Unfortunately, Chris got hammered. Literally, there's no chance of Chris winning. I do not see DK Metcalf putting up 45 points. So this is great to see. We got some new people. Jalen Hurts. getting huge day over Detroit. Jamar Chase, even with the lackluster performance of Burrow, huge day from Chase. Buccaneers defense put it on last night. Can't argue that. Mike Davis, great pick. Tyreek, 10 points, solid. Unfortunately, Tom Brady did not do too much last night, so 10 points from there. He did have Mac Jones on the bench. Good thing he didn't start Mac. That'd be worse. But just lack of production between the running backs. Tight end, hate to see 1.9. Yeah, you just hate to see 1.9. Kicker, didn't get nothing out of the kicker either. And his defense just gave up a lot of points. That hurts to see. Chris is a New England fan, so it'll get worked out. Not worried about it. And then we have Hudson versus Brandon. Brandon is my workout partner, my buddy. You guys usually see him around. If you guys see the IG and the TikToks, you see Brandon in there. So new person here. Brandon got the dub. He has not played fantasy in a few years, so this is great to see. Kyler Murray had a great day. I mean, you can't argue. You'd like to see more yards out of him, but 2 TDs, can't argue that. Derrick Henry, 8.2. Stout defense from Giants. Leonard Fournette popped off for 127 last night. That's good to see. That is really good to see. Scary Terry, great day, 11.8. Can't argue that one. Marquise Brown, 10.3. That right here, if you can get solid production out of running backs and your 2 receivers, you should have a good chance of winning. Unfortunately, Brandon had some pop-off performances on the other side. 9.4 from a tight end. That's a lot of points. You can't argue that. You would take that any day of the week. I would love to have 9.4 all day, every day. Big Chubb, 14.3. That's why I said this is odd. Hudson probably should have won. If Hudson playing anybody else, probably would have won that this week. He did not get any points from his tight end. I'm sorry, his defense or his kicker, so that probably hurts him. But realistically, he got production from every position except those last 2, which it hurts. You expect a kicker to get about 5 points more. So that hurts to see. I feel bad about that one. Michael Thomas on bench with 17.7. That's a lot of points. I'm glad to see Michael back. I'm glad to see Michael back. I'm sorry, my phone got blown up for a second. I'm glad to see Michael back healthy. I was gonna pick him up. I just didn't have the opportunity to. They took him before that. Devontae Smith, 0 points. That hurts. Okuda locked him up. Great job by Detroit's defense on not letting Smith pop off. Just sucks to see. I have him in another league, and I just wanted to see some points, but he got locked up. But I'll take that out of the Detroit's defense. DeAndre, he has on his bench, suspended for 6 games, I think it is. So he'll get that back. That'll be a receiver number 1 or 2. He has a stout receiving core with Goodwin, Thomas, Devontae, Hopkins, Chark, and he has James Robinson. I just hope he logs on, and I don't know if he set his lineup, so I hope he does that. Brandon popped off with Lamar Jackson with 20 points. Kamara did not really do much, but Swift gave him 23.5. What up, Tally? We are going over fantasy. We can talk about your team again in a minute. Swift popped off. Coop does his thing, 18.8 like usual, all reliable. We are in a talk to trade Cooper Kupp to me. And Lamar Jackson, I would have to give him Herbert and somebody else though, so we'll see. I like Herbert just a little bit more than Lamar, but we'll see. Pittman pops off for another 18.1. That is huge. Not too much production out of that tight end. And not too much tight end from Zeke or production from Zeke. That kind of sucks. 7 points from defense, can't argue. 1 point from the kicker hurts. He does have Ahmad St. Brown on his bench. Christian Kirk. 10 points from Michael Carter. That's a lot. He has 2 on his bench too. Brandon's got a nice little squad. I'm not helping him too much. Fair warning, I'm not helping him too much. Brandon does everything on his own. If he needs help, he will ask, but he has not asked too much. I got poo-pooed on. Yeah, you got poo-pooed on. The defending league champion poo-pooed on you. But to be fair, this weekend was rough. A lot of zeros. Boom, 0, 0. zeros. There's just a lot of zeros this weekend, which kind of hurts everybody's performances. Alave 6.1. I'm surprised by that. I didn't even notice that. Like, I got a 1.1. That hurts. 3.6 from Thielen. Overall, Goon scored the most this week, followed by me. Flex with a 108. Brandon with 101. And then Ponarella with 93.2. So huge weekend on some sides, horrible weekends on the others. Looks like it's going to be Oasis with the lowest scoring week performance this week. Yeah, Cam getting 0. I have Cam in another league. Like, that hurt to see. I still have one more player, so hopefully I can pull this one out. But I actually was debating right before the game, like, Cam, Miles Sanders. Cam, Miles Sanders. I'm starting Miles Sanders. For some reason, I just had a bad feeling about Cam, and sure enough, it paid off. So that was a huge plus for me. But I don't understand what Cam was doing. What the fuck happened? I had 3 zeros on my bench. I got Akers, I got Packers, and I got Devontae with zeros. I was like, what the fuck? I do have Chris Olave on both teams. I'm a huge fan of Olave. I think he will produce. Trey Lance there. If it wasn't for Keenan Allen getting hurt, I would probably be winning still. Keenan Allen went down in the second quarter. That hurts me. 49ers stopped playing defense, or just didn't have no damn offense, really. That hurt. And then missing the kicks. I had to lead for all of the fucking Sunday. Up until Cincinnati doing its fucking thing. And just missing a whole bunch of kicks. So that hurts. Not much I could change, really. I mean, switching tight ends, 6 for 3. That's about it. I can't really argue too much. Yeah, there's not much I can really change on this one. So we'll see how tonight goes. And then I will do screenshots and post those tomorrow on Twitter. Who do I got going into next week? Oh, I have Goon right off the bat. Week 2. Week 2. I hope Goon sets his lineup. There is no Dak Prescott for about 6 weeks. He is out, if you guys aren't aware. He does have a, I think something with his thumb again. Hopefully he changes that. Saquon, it's going to be a tough matchup with Goon. I am excited to see this, though. Justin Jefferson, Devontae. Oh, it's going to hurt to see, but I am excited to go one-on-one with Goon. I think Goon's going to be one of the tougher people in the league this week or this season. I just hope he sets his lineup. I will shoot Huffle a message and make sure he does. I don't want to hear any issues that lineups weren't set, etc. All right, we're getting in here. We're gonna get into Apex. We are getting into Apex. As far as weekly challenges go, I am done for last week. I have a red tier damage to do for week 4. And then I'm caught up on all my challenges. So I just gotta pick up some red weapons. That's about it. I don't want to do this yet. We'll go to arenas. What's up, Travis? I don't want to do an actual game just yet. Until I have at least somebody with me. I am close to Plat. I don't want to ruin that. Not really trying to ruin that. I will say I do like the adjustments that they made to OBS since I've been gone. I do like what I am seeing. So that is amazing to see. It does give me a feel of what's not Stream Elements, but the other one. Hello, Alex. I know. See, that's the thing with YouTube. You guys don't get to put your gamer tag on. So if I hello, if I give you guys a weird reaction, it's just because I'm trying to figure out who you are. But hello, Alex. How are you doing today? Let me get back in here. See if we can get in here. Oh, it's Rose. Rose, see, that's the thing. That's what sucks. I hate that. But yes, hi, Rose. Like I wish you like that's the only part about YouTube, is you don't get to like have your thing. Yeah, you're not on. Yeah, I figured. Same thing with Tally. Like Tally had to go get his own, like, go get like the actual gaming one. Travis, I see the new Pokemon packs are coming out tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow.
I create for life, not death. This experiment will sort
I'm gonna be Stinky Daddy.
from the incompetent.
I think today's gonna be a caustic type of day.
Let's get the job done.
I think it's gonna be a caustic type of day.
I've fought nightmares all my life. None of you scare me.
Ooh, Val. Circle. Okay. So let's talk about what I have planned going forward. Excuse me. I have merch. So I haven't made a YouTube video yet. I need to. I got the Jurassic Kyber Crystal. And then I have some paintings to go over. That will be in a YouTube video coming out. I want to get it done this weekend for our team or our friends over at Crafted Cores. I know a lot of my content creation, my inspiration, etc. kind of took a break these last few months. Is it Lost Oranges? I seen a different pack. I don't know. I seen GameStop tweet it out. We're gonna cover Lost Origins. But yeah, I want to get that stuff out for our friends over there. Over at Crafted Cores. Gotta send them an apology that I haven't done it yet. So send that over or get that out. And then gym vlogs. Just getting the gym vlogs done. We did a TikTok last week, 2 weeks ago. I don't remember when now. We did a TikTok because I didn't have enough for a YouTube video. But then last week with me breaking my finger, which wasn't really talked about. But when we broke my finger, I couldn't really do much.
Spotted the subject.
Where's my team at?